My name is Obi Smith-Jonican. I am the digital image archivist here at MoMA.
I'm Jonathan Dorado, also known as JD. I am an exhibitions photographer here at MoMA.
We're here today at Anmi Lee's 14 Views, which is in her exhibition In Between Two Rivers here at MoMA.
The first thing that comes to mind when I come into this space is how much it envelops you, the sort of circular shape of it, and how it completely immerses you in this space.
Anmi Lee has created these images that it feels like you can step into. It feels like you can take yourself to this place in history. I think that's the human experience.
Anmi Lee is a Vietnamese-born artist, fled with her family in 1975 as political refugees. Eventually, they settled here in the United States.
Her work mostly focuses on military conflict, displacement, and the landscape as a character.
I think what makes this piece evocative is it is such a window into other worlds, other people's lives. It's a window to memory. Landscapes convey beauty, but this landscape in particular also has ugly truths. It has ugly histories.
The people who are in the image actually caring for these ideal landscapes. Are we building these landscapes for them, or is it for someone else? Who are they benefiting? By making all the images black and white, you create this kind of cohesive story. And it seems like these would all be taken at one time, but they're all pieces from different times, different places. There's a huge gray area. Most histories are rarely ever just black and white. There's always that story in the middle that we have to tell.
My father was an amateur photographer, specifically in black and white photography, and I started shooting in black and white first. This panel with the waterfalls reminds me of the first time I went to the Philippines, and how much fun it was, and how scary it was, and how much of a culture shock it was for me. I was born and raised in America. Not knowing what it was going to be like going to the Philippines for the first time, I remember it so clearly. Chaos and tranquility are things you live with every day. It's a reminder to embrace those things.
I think there's so much memory in landscapes when you are an African-American person from the South. Like, my history is really built into that land. My ancestors worked that land. My ancestors were the ones who got the Emancipation Proclamation. They are the reason we celebrate Juneteenth. This piece reminds me that it's important that we do, and there's beauty in taking it apart. We can really find connection with each other that we might not have otherwise connected or realized.
The artist wants to remind us that memory flows, memory is constant, history is constant, and those things are shared. I
think with art, more than really any other medium, there are fewer barriers to get interested, to get engaged with it. You just need to be here, you just need to see the work, and you're in. I think that's one of the most powerful ways we can create societal change. Anmi Lee's created this space where we can step into someone else's shoes. We can see the world from their perspective.
I think the simplest way that the artist is doing that is just asking us to look. And then what do you take away from that? And what can you do after that?